This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Oh, is this like, was that the room that had the little swirls that Ati was like, don't go in there? Get to the writer's room.
I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion.
Nothing.
Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche. I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him.
That's just
I had
rude.
to find another way inside.
You want me to go through the front? Damn it. You want me to go all the way around through there? Or is this open on this side? Damn it. Oh?
Alice?
I swear
What
she
was
caught
that?
that.
Alice was dead. Was
Or
this a
was
trap?
she? Or did
was
she do what you
Scratch
did? She
torturing me?
dived in to save you. Was that her hand catching the thing, the clicker? I have no ammo or anything, and I'm actually so scared. I'm coming, I'm coming. Hide me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't feel you'd be here. Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up!
Not today.
Fuck! Fuck off!
Ha.
Shut the fuck up!
Here, Alan. It's safe here.
Oh, thank you.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Isn't he?
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Was it Scratch then? Concerned?
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
I already know where it is. 'Cause I tried going in there before. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Adi. You scared me.
I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda.
Okay.
Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Akti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
Thank you.
There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the
Did you mean the
ride.
world's at stake?
Thank you, Ahti.
He says his name so eloquently. Ati. Thank you. The writer's room. So familiar.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
Ooh.
I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Eternal Deerfest, the novel returned come true, my final divine work of art. First granted to the people of Bright Falls, and over time it would spread the celebration, reaching everyone. Great. The owl. Those.
Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world
Deerfest
into
is
his nightmare.
never getting
I had to stop
canceled.
that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Oh.
They're only victims and monsters. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, they're only victims and monsters. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
Bouncing ideas off Saga.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
Oh, damn.
The scales always need to balance.
Pay the price.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Oh, okay. The final Deerfest. Just banger after banger.
Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through. Through the end, I'm reaching you. Though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving change the story where it's saying there is no one left to love, and there's no light left to guide us home. I keep you with me through the darkest nights, and I won't let go. I lost that plot along the way. Still got my voice, last words to say. I'll change this story so it's saying when there's no one left to love, and there's no light left to guide us home. Still keep you with me through the darkest night, and I won't let go. Yeah, there's always you to love. There's a spark of light to guide us home. I keep you with me through the darkest nights, and I won't let go. No, I won't let go.
Nice. I feel like I dazed out so much during that one. I was just in it. But now we continue. So if we're switching realities, is it just switching perspectives? Because are we not both in the dark place? Oh!
No!
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. Where is everything?
It's all gone. Help. My plot
My work.
board.
It's all gone.
My case
What
closed.
the hell is happening?
No.
I can't leave.
Oh, great.
Why can't I leave?
The mind place. Ooh.
The Dark Presence took over Casey. Stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
Totally. Well, my mind feels
What?
foggy.
Failed who?
Oh, calm.
What's happening to the case board?
Let me read it quick. Why am I in the mind place? Why can't I leave? Something is very wrong here. This is the dark place. I'm in danger. I have to get out of here. Dark Presence took Casey. Casey is scratched now, and he has the clicker. I remember sinking, but that doesn't explain why I'm in the mind place. Maybe she's protecting herself in the mind place. She's right. Cauldron Lake is the gateway to the dark place. I'm in the dark place. How do I leave? Failed them. Need to find clues. Oh, other Saga. The dark version of myself.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Oh.
Something's very fucking wrong here. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
I feel like I shouldn't be filling this out, but
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her. Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
oh, there's more here too.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Alex Casey, FBI. Description of injury. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion with his whereabouts and events. Similar symptoms to those being shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadows suspected but not confirmed. You knew he was hurt. You knew the dark presence did something to him and you didn't care. You only pretended to care when it was convenient. And the second he became... It's like all the dark thoughts in her head are just like bleeding through.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Transcript of interview with Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, you have been taken to the FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There's a force here you don't understand, a presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. There are so many hints. Now, did you miss this? Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was Scratch.
Wait, Mom.
It's great.
Help.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. I never should have trusted these. Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his
Kind of had that feeling when I did see him
This case,
after the sheriff's
this
station.
room, is any of it even real?
Shadow monsters, false realities, magical riders. Casey was injured because I left him behind. He needed backup and you weren't there. As a crutch instead of doing my job. Pages were your excuse for always being one step behind. It took Logan away from her father. You took her from David and stuck her in a backwater okay. Wake was Scratch all along and I had no idea.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Idiot. I ignore the fact that the dark presence was affecting Casey. You should have never brought him into Cauldron Lake right to Scratch. I couldn't protect Casey from Scratch. Logan is dead.
She's not dead. God damn it.
Logan is dead. You're the only one who won't accept she's dead, but makes more sense. Everyone is wrong, or you are. If you hadn't been at work, she'd still be alive. She died alone, scared, begging for you to help, and you weren't there. As the water filled her lungs, she realized you weren't coming. Oh, it's getting darker. Oh. Can you even still call yourself a mother after you let your own child die?
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
You're blaming Horror Story instead of yourself. You coward. Admit she's dead and you killed her. You killed her. You killed her. Jeez.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
That's a fact. But you
I
can't
spent
blame
too much
yourself.
time away
You
from
did your
Logan.
best. Logan was alone. She spent every day by herself in that trailer. I abandoned my partner to investigate on my own. You were so eager to be in charge that you left him behind. Casey was wrong to put his trust in me.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
But this came up so badly that the FBC took over. Oma and Yako were running a cult right under my nose. What kind of detective are you? They were right in front of you. God, that scared me so bad. Oh my.
No.
Holy.
I'm not reading anymore. My badge. Never should have taken this case.
What is this?
Scratch
Oh, the
was
light.
too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind. Logan. The Horror Story used her. No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a
But
way
remember,
out.
it's not true.
I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Oh! No.
The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
flashlight.
I saw this online and it made me think of you.
Not the worst,
Okay,
Mom.
what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
That's cute.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best. Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her.
I go where work takes me, but I never forget where home is. That's right. Logan's death broke something inside of me. You couldn't face what happened, so you cracked. Dark Presence took advantage of Casey's injury. Can't change. Manuscript pages can't change reality. Story is the delusion you invented to hide from the truth.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey. Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Aww.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really.
Saga, for what it's worth.
Talk soon.
Okay, Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up to seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you're questioning your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Aw, love you always, Mom.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck.
Bracelet.
I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
That's right.
No matter what I
More
do, someone will get
positivity.
hurt. I don't know what to do.
Shut up, dark
I'm
me.
afraid I'm my own worst enemy. The fears
Are
in
we
my
all?
head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
My daughter isn't dead, and I won't let some bullshit story convince me that I let her die.
No. This is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. Casey trusts me. I know he does. I'll just let him down again.
No, you won't. I might not always be the best partner, but Casey trusted me. He wouldn't give up, and neither will I. Casey's still in there. I'm sure of it.
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault. Fault! It is!
I wish I'd been there for Casey, but I know he wouldn't want me to blame myself for this. We can't control every outcome. He taught me that. Last one.
I am honored by the report. Thank you.
That's right, you're a good agent.
Our agency must continue to improve. The work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Like it's starting to get all bright again and beautiful.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here. I can't. I just want it to stop. Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
I am leaving. You failed them. I haven't failed them, and I'm not going to. There's still time to fix this.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head. I've made mistakes. I'll make more.
We're getting out.
But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room. I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them. It will hurt. But I will fight.
I can leave by overcoming my doubts and fears. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting out.
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Case closed. The dark place tried to weaponize my anxieties against me. I won't let it turn me into a Taken. I'm stronger than that. And Logan needs me. Look at that beautiful case. More cases in here? Waken the clicker. Oh. I need to protect Tor and Odin while they perform the song. Scratch will likely show up, and I should be ready for that too. Oh, it's back to my normal one. So if I... Look, it's all back. Oh, yeah.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Salt? I don't know. I don't think I have enough for like anything. Oh, so close. So she's still in the dark place, though.
Saga, wake up.
How the tables have turned. Isn't this interesting? Come home.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The clicker.
The ending?
This is Alice, isn't
Shoebox?
it?
Who is this?
It's Alice. It has to be. Oh, I know it is. Hi.
Agent Anderson.
How you been?
Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
That's a
Sheriff
fact.
Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere.
We're gonna run
I've
into
been
him.
seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Ooh. Where is
I
Parliament
need
Tower
to get to
Plaza?
Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This
it not
place,
here?
it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
You still have it?
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls.
Oh, no way.
Huh.
That's
Now that
funny.
I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Right over there? Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake, in part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Dorr was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Dorr entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to
I wonder
Parliament
why
Tower
he
Plaza.
was just watching. Like, that was an interesting line. Or entertain the writer's fantasy for a purpose he only knew. Door. I knew you'd be back.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who.
I know. He's
Opening
the door.
too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
Moving through the dark
The
place.
page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Okay. So I guess we're going that way, but it's so weird being back here. Where's my coffee cup? Huh? Oh, well, this is open over here. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Guess I'm going. Damn it. There's no map in the dark place. Bop. See you later, Tim. Hope you get out sometime soon. Oh, she's not even worried about saving him. Poor Tim. See, this isn't the same fountain. And there's no Parliament Tower. Following a typical nightmare pattern, it was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason I couldn't remember, I've been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. But this all circles back to that first lighthouse in the first game. Through the door I go. Where will this bring me? Subway station. I see.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
I wish you weren't my mom. I hate you.
Jesus. Logan, that you? Yes. Stocking up. How about Mike? Oh, I do have man. I don't.
You let me drown. You pushed me.
Enough already.
It's lies. You're not gonna get me. Hey Tim, you still here? Nope, you're not. You're not real. Get walked through.
There's
They
the
are.
shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet.
Bullet of
Shining
light.
with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Oh, Jesus. I had a feeling you were real. Today, buddy. Oh, I'm not leaving. JK. Thought I was leaving. You weren't real? Didn't you just throw something at me? Where am I going? Escape the dark place, but where?
The phone.
Answer it.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is
You put
important.
it there, didn't ya?
Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
We need to talk.
Okay.
Oh, is this when we have to talk?
I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to
True.
fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There can
There must
be
be a way to
heroes.
bring a hero
Yeah.
into the
What the heck?
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
I like that. It's a good idea.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This is not your ending.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending.
I thought she was gonna be like, this is
You
my
aren't the
ending.
only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat
Poor
this thing
Alan.
back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The price must be paid.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better.
But who's paying the
Scratch
price?
could be here any second.
Then
I
that's
doubt
our
Alan
ending.
would make her ever pay it.
I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Oh, damn.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
To the subway station. I'm just going to avoid all the evil presents. Leave me be.
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
Yoink. Oh, I hear him. Aw, you little sons of bitches. Oh! As if. What is that? I got double hit. What? I got comboed? Did you see? I couldn't even get up. That was insane. It would be the one. Tried not to waste my battery. I thought it was the other one that I had hit. Oh, what a nightmare. Let me check these. Hold on. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Let's get out of here. Anything to get me out of this dark place. Do you want me to just jump in the water? Going in. End of the road.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey.
Okay.
It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Bell!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Is it over? Anderson?
The story come true. Ah! So I'm guessing, did it come true? I guess so, but I have so many questions. There's still so much mystery. So Scratch went back into Alan, and then we shot Scratch dead with the bullet of light. Oh my god. Logan didn't answer, but... I have so many questions still. I feel like this sets up for a third one. Are they going for 3? Come on, there's gonna be something. Give me something. Give me anything. Oh? Alice?
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and...
FBC?
Something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place.
That's what I
That
thought.
is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Ellen, I think we're getting close.
Oh, she always believed in him.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Nah. What? I love that. It's not a lake. It's an ocean. It's not a loop. It's a spiral. Night springs when bright falls. So many bangers. That was so good. I love that. God. So it's definitely... Oh, that's going to be a third. That was really good. I knew there had to be more. I was like, there has to be more at the end of this. Please. Talk about true love, though, with Alice and Alan. It's so cute. Oh, I just want them to be reunited. She went back in, and then he went back in for her. The final draft. What could that possibly entail? Well. Oh, God. That was crazy. I feel like I love that Alan Wake 1 ended with such a banger of it's not a lake, it's an ocean. And this one ended up, it's not a loop, it's a spiral. So good. They're setting up for a third game, I'm sure of it. And it also seems like they're setting up for another Control. I loved all of these games that I played, both Alan Wake, Control, and now Alan Wake 2. Amazing. You can tell how much the people that made these games love these games. The amount of detail, like there's like games where you're running around, you know, there's interesting stuff, but this one, like everything in your surroundings, everything in the environment has a meaning. Like when you're in the dark place with Alan, you start like, the more you look at the walls, you realize that it's just his manuscript page written on everything. Even if it looks like a sign that would be like a normal warning sign, no, it's part of his manuscript. And it's just those little details that make this game and just show how much they loved it. Oh, it's so good for that, for so many reasons, but that's definitely one of them. The attention to detail is insane. There's very few games that have that much level of detail put into each part of their game. I feel like, oh man, I'm so excited to see where this goes. I'm curious about this final draft. Pretty sure there's also a Night Springs episode that I still have to do somewhere. So I wonder if I can continue on my character and do that. Not too sure. We'll see. I'll try it out in the next one. I'm so glad that I was recommended these games. I was a little iffy, especially with that first one, with how old it was. I was like, oh man, that's an old game. But it was probably one of the best, most intriguing mystery-packed stories that I've played. And I am a huge fan of mystery, so getting to play a game that is just loaded with it is so great, and trying to figure things out. And I just have such a blast trying to figure things out in these games. I don't know if this I probably won't be the last part, so I will see you guys in the next part. Huge thanks to all my patrons that have supported me throughout this very long series of games. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next part.